My top tips for first time refurbishers is to be organised. Don't start the project before everything's in place. Don't let the builder, if you're using a builder, don't let them start early. They'll try to, but make sure that when they start, they're going to be there for the whole length of the job. If they say, well, I can start, but I've got to go off and do this, say to them, go off and do that. That's the date you've agreed to start, and get some control. Because without control, they'll walk all over you. Most builders have 3 or 4 jobs on the go at once because they're always worried about where the next job's coming from. It's very important that you look after them, you pay them early or on time, and you look after them to make sure they do your job first and they finish your job first. But also make sure that you've got a little bit left at the end, 10%, so they come back and do what we call the snagging. And the snagging is when you walk around the property yourself. When they say it's finished, it won't be finished. So when you walk around, you make a note of all the bits that aren't quite right, and there will be. Every good builder has the same problem. So it's not a criticism of the builder. Go round, give it to them. Well, once you've done it, give it to them, and then they'll then come back and say they've done it. Well, they would have done half of it. So then go round again, do another list, give it to them again, and then hopefully by then it will be finished. And always check in the cupboards. So many painters don't paint inside the cupboards. Make sure the window's open. They're not all stuck down. Make sure that they put really good quality underlay on the carpets, because you can put a cheaper carpet down with a thick underlay. Underlay costs you next to nothing. There's lots of tips like that to do. Good quality doors. Don't go for the cheapest doors. Go for the solid doors. They're not a lot more money, and they clonk when they shut, and they make people feel it's luxurious. You're making them feel when they walk in that property that it's finished, totally finished. And by the way, don't put it on the market before it's finished. I know it's tempting. Don't do it. No one is going to complete the purchase of a property before it's finished anyway. Get it finished first, then get it on the market while it's looking really sharp. If people want to know more about what's going on and some more property tips, they're all in my book, which is John Howe's Property Guide to Investment and Development, and there is a link below. Please go and enjoy the read.